Dearest gentle seekers, the ton is abuzz with a most peculiar scandal, the creator who refuses to create. It has come to this author's attention that many of you have successfully shifted your vibration, yet you remain paralyzed in a gilded cage of your own making. Have I been cast in the wrong show? And why is my voice different? Shonda? This is not Netflix.
Today, we're discussing why being able to manifest anything is exactly what's keeping you from having everything. It is the scandal of the season, darling. The creator who refuses to create. Jean-Paul Sartre captured this specific brand of existential crisis perfectly in his book called The Age of Reason. In this book, he introduces us to Mathieu, a man obsessed with his own autonomy. Mathieu refuses to commit to anything, a career, a cause, a heart, because he believes commitment is a chain. He thinks that as long as he remains unaligned, he remains limitless. He stands in a hallway of open doors, afraid that closing one, even to enter a palace, will make him a prisoner. In our world, we do this under the guise of high-vibe spirituality. We say, I'm staying in the flow, but Sartre would call that a toothless life. He writes,
I have led a toothless life. I was reserving myself for later on, and I have just noticed that my teeth have gone.
What is he really saying here? He is saying that if you spend your life manifesting potential without ever biting into a specific reality, your will eventually atrophies. You become a connoisseur of your own unlived lives, watching your energy slip away while you wait for a perfect alignment that doesn't exist. Potential is a ghost, my dear. Choice is the only thing with flesh and blood. You cannot dance with a ghost, no matter how beautifully it's dressed. The great Kanye West did tell us that no one man should have all that power. And perhaps, in this limitless void, he may have a point. I'm sure you're now thinking,
well, Nova, if nothing is holding us back, why do we feel so paralyzed?
The mistake we make is thinking that freedom is just the absence of restrictions. Think of it like this. Imagine that you evolved so you could have freedom from your past, freedom from lack. You're attracting what you want, but you're only attracting 75% of what you want. The other 25% is burdened by hesitation. That's operating from the mindset of freedom from. The freedom from mindset is that you are aware that you are at a clean slate where possibilities are endless, attainable, and you're just overwhelmed by the large number of options or choices you can make. What Jean-Paul is illustrating is that the true power of attracting 100% of what you want is freedom to mindset. It's you embracing the freedom to walk up to one path with all the worries, and you say,
I am not afraid of what I want. I will be consistent in my daily manifestation practices. I will not be stuck with analysis paralysis. I am working toward what I want. This is mine.
So freedom, too, is the actual dancing and engaging in the high vibration frequency. This is you being the choreographer of the complicated ballroom dance routines we see on Bridgerton Season 4. Jean-Paul is simply saying that you are the author of your own destiny when you are winning and when you experience misfortune. The universe always responds to the vibration of what you actually do. So remember, alignment isn't a state of waiting. It's a state of moving. Consider Sylvia Plath's metaphor of the fig tree. She saw her life as a magnificent tree, where every branch represented a different future. One fig was a poet, one a mother, one a traveler.
I saw myself sitting in the crotch of this tree, starving to death, just because I could not make up my mind which of the figs I would choose. I wanted every one of them, but choosing the traveler felt like watching the scholar wither and die. I felt that to choose one was to lose all the rest forever. And as I sat there, unable to decide, the figs began to wrinkle and go black, and one by one they plopped to the ground at my feet.
Potential has a season. If you're afraid of limiting your vibration by picking a specific path, you are sitting under that tree. The universe cannot feed you potential. It only feeds you what you actually choose and digest. If you refuse to pick a fresh fig, the only thing you would be entitled to receive are rotten figs. My dear tribe, in the eyes of the universe, there is no greater scandal than a wasted life. In conclusion, you aren't born with a destiny. You forge it through the choices you make every single day. Inaction is a choice with no weight, and a life without consequences is just a dream that leaves no legacy. Before you leave, tell me, which fig have you been letting rot? Make your choice in the comments as your first irrevocable act. Like this video to tell the universe you're ready to start acting. My final challenge? Stop manifesting possibilities. Start manifesting irrevocable acts. Pick a fig. Bite into it. A mistake that moves you forward is more spiritual than a vibration that keeps you standing still. Don't lead a toothless life. Use your teeth. Plant your roots and watch how the universe responds when you finally give it a target. The ball was thrown in your honor, darling. Don't spend the night standing by the wall.